Hi guys, Winslinator here. Just here to remind you that this Sunday is Kid Chameleon's 25th anniversary, drawing so near, so quick. And I just wanted to say, wow, I am so surprised the number of responses I had to my first 25th anniversary announcement video. So many, in fact, that I felt it necessary to do another one with a couple of updates. The links to everything, once again, will be in the description, and if you're releasing a mod or something which doesn't have a link yet, you'll have to let me know in the comments what it is when the link is known, because I have no idea yet. How could I? So anyway, if you haven't seen the first announcement video, I say check that one out too, but we're just going to get straight into the updates right now. So an update on my boy Tyadran. Unfortunately, Tyadran said he will be unable to finish the Kid Chameleon X mod by the date of the anniversary like he first stated. All of us are real people with real life things sometimes holding us back on our hobbies, sometimes. May 28th doesn't need to be some hard date where you must release something. No, it's not like that at all. It's much better to take your time and have quality content than to rush work just to meet some arbitrary anniversary date. In any case, all other things I said Tyadran would be doing in the previous video still stands. And while the entire KCX will not be done, he will still be releasing a version that contains what he's done thus far up to the third boss, which in my opinion is more than acceptably a compromise. So just thought I'd update you guys on that, so you know. Next thing is something that took me completely by surprise. Peaches, the OG speedrunner for this game, is actually back streaming again as of last Sunday, I think. And, I know what you're thinking. Is he coming back to take back your 4-boss world record, Winslinator? And, no, he's not. Because he already did that. I'm not kidding. 3 days of derusting, and he gets a 28:05, beating my record by 13 seconds. I'm just astonished at how quick that was. I mean, yeah. It was a pretty good run. If you want to see that run, you can check out his past broadcasts on Twitch. It's still gonna be there for some time. But anyhow, you know what this means. The race for the sub 28 between myself and Peaches begins. So the question is, who will get it first? Even better, will it be on the day of the anniversary? If so, that would be most fitting, in my opinion. So stay tuned on that. That will be one heck of a competition in the next coming days. I'm going to stream as much as I can this weekend to try to take that record back. So, yeah. Move on to the next person here. We got Lord Molyb, or Lord Molyb, I don't know. I'm sorry, man. He's working on a full game mod by the name of Kid Chameleon 0, which I'll say is unique in that it is much more puzzle-based than the original game and many of the other mods that have been made. I would probably say this is the biggest departure from the original game's style and should probably make for some interesting gameplay, puzzle aspect. By the anniversary, he says he might be releasing his work in progress up to the second boss, which means his mod should be about half done. Molyb, I know you like to take your time with your levels, so just as I said to Tyadran, don't feel like the anniversary is some hard date you must abide by. If you're a couple days late or whatever, it's perfectly fine. It doesn't matter that much. The anniversary is just meant to be a fun event for everybody and no reason to get too stressed out about everything. Just keep that in mind. Next person, I think most of you know who this is. Drios, y'all know him. He's the creator of Heady Metal's Revenge, and the mod, of course. And he just recently put a new download link on his project page on the Kid Chameleon Wiki with some new levels, a new ROM with new levels in it. Because apparently there was still space left in the ROM to squeeze a few more levels in there. And additionally, the new download also contains the map files for all his levels, so you could like look in there and be like, "Oh boy, never knew that 10 diamond block was there," or something. And I should mention something I just can't get over as well. The new version of his mod also has a new color scheme for the island theme. It's godly, and you should download the new version to see it for yourself. That's all I'll say. You should just look at it yourself. So now I come to the YouTube comments I received for the previous announcement. I will say that a lot of the comments seemed, I guess, on the fence about whether the person is actually going to go through with it. But regardless, I'll be going through with all that was said to me. And if at this point in time you find out you can't go through with what you said earlier, well, no problem at all. Like, what am I going to do? Force you? No, that's stupid. No, I can't. So if you can't do it, just leave a comment down below saying, "Hey man, it just ain't feasible for me right now." And I can always update the description to reflect that. Like, you know, it's chill, man. No problem. So first person we got is Fanatiques Du Pad. He will be releasing a work in progress from a mod he's creating called Kid Chameleon: The Second Wave. The concept of his project is that it uses the same basic levels, but really changes up the prizes, enemies, and intended path to go through the level. It's still in the beginning stages with only 5 levels done, but he'll still be releasing a work in progress for that. He said he won't be able to release it right on the day of the anniversary, maybe a few days late, he said, so just stay tuned for that. It'll be a few days before that one comes out. Black Kryptonite 20. Quote, "I will definitely make it my mission to finally beat the game by the 25th anniversary," end quote. Now, whether he'll be recording it or not, I'm not sure, but I wish him luck regardless. We got TheNumberScott. Quote, "I'll have to at least play it that day, I guess. Maybe I'll finally beat it," end quote. Well, all I can say to that is I hope you go through with that. I'll still link your channel and whatnot, and I wish you luck with your first time beating it. We got a few people doing that for the anniversary, which is good. I like that. Next person we got is FinalCheetah. He's considering recording some net play of the game, which means 2-player mode over the internet of some of the mods. Sorry, I should correct myself. He's doing net play of some of the mods for Kid Chameleon. And it's a very interesting concept, but we're unsure if it'll actually work. We don't know yet. I say try it, FinalCheetah. I think most likely it will work because the programming of 2-player mode has not been touched in any of the mods, as far as I'm aware. So it should function the exact same way, just with different levels. FinalCheetah, he's already done a net play of the original KC. If you want to check that out, I'll have that linked, of course. Next person, we got Sneasel. Just a quote from him, "Maybe I'll release the one level I ever made for the game," end quote. And for that, I say do it. That's all I gotta say. Do it. And now for the last person. Last person's name is Ruse_SR. So you guys have probably noticed me upload videos of the game Pac-Man World 2 in the past. Well, this guy actually holds the world record speedrun for that game. And he saw my 25th anniversary video for this game and said, "Hey, maybe I'll do a blind playthrough of this or something." And oh boy, do I wish this man luck, because blind playthroughs of this game are very difficult to even complete on the first try. Based on what he's told me, he'll probably do this well after the anniversary is over because, you know, he's never played the game. He hasn't, you know, it doesn't really mean anything. So, you know, maybe weeks late, a month late, but, you know, all for the hype of this game, you know. And that's it. It's going to be one exciting weekend, I think. I'm totally hyped for it. I think you guys are too. I hope you guys are too. And once again, thank you for the overwhelming level of responsiveness I got in that first video. I nowhere near expected that, and I thank you guys. So yeah, with that, I gotta peace out. I gotta practice up my skills to take back this world record of mine, you know? So yeah, that's it. And I'm the Winslinator, and peace out, guys. Have a nice weekend.